And what up, what up, what up, what up? This your boy Coach P coming at you on a Thursday morning, man. The week's been kind of interesting, ups and downs in the market. It's all good, man. Hey, do this for me, y'all. Hit the subscribe and like button so we can get the channel popping, get it rolling. You got to hit the subscribe and like button. Got to keep this thing going, keep it going. So I know when you like the topics, when you don't like the topics, if I need to expand on them, I use it as feedback. So make sure you like the channel, subscribe to the channel, and we get it popping. The market's open, flat again, slightly down depending on your perspective. But it's like I say, if you got the good price points, you never have to worry about that. You keep telling us about the markets opening up, opening down, being up. What that mean? Well, if they up, it probably means just sit back, watch your money grow. Let it run off. If it's really up, it might be something where you might want to take something off the table, make a little profit, and invest it in something else you've been trying to get to. If the market is flat, that might mean you want to increase your position. You just want to wait to see what happens. So you might want to decrease your position. You never know, and put it in something that's going to help you even when the markets are flat. But the best way to protect against a flat market or a down market is have good price points, buying low. You got to buy low, buy low, buy low. Don't emotionally buy high. You got to buy low. I mean, if you dollar cost averaging, by all means, if you believe in that dollar cost average, I believe in dollar cost lowering, as we always say. And if the markets is down, shoot, that might mean it's a spending frenzy, or it might mean check your stocks, check the news, do some research. You should be researching anyway, but do some news, check the research, make sure there ain't nothing really going on in the market that's going to crush your account. The good thing about it, though, is, like I always say, if you pick them good companies, if the market sells off like it's been doing, or if it stays flat, shoot, it's going to bounce back. That's the good thing. Market always bounce back. If you check the charts, I mean, starting from its inception, the market just goes up. It's up. You got ups and downs along the way, but it's a steady climb up. It's a reason that it stays that way. Now, remember we talked about yesterday. No panicking. We want to keep that money in our pocket. We don't, or whatever. You can put it in my pocket too, however you want to do it. But we don't want to. We don't want to be selling off good assets and letting other companies get them at a discount. All right. So be smart. Choose those good companies. Today we're going to talk about the stock split. All right. Stock split increases shares available and decreases the stock price. An example of that might, but an example of that would be, like the Apple stock split that went on last summer or whatever. They had a 4-for-1 stock split, and you don't know how it's going to affect the stock price, except that it's going to split it up into smaller shares. But you don't know if it's going to cause the stock price to run up, come down, or somewhere in the middle. It might just make it flat and do nothing for it. In Apple's case, it did run up a little bit. Bought it in a 4-for-1 split, and I think they were trading it, I don't know, $500 at the time. So when the stock split, and with a 4-for-1 split, well, then if those 400 shares, or not those 400 shares, but those 4 shares became 8 shares. So when you just had a minute holding in Apple, all of a sudden you've doubled yours. All right, and that might be the inspiration to getting more. I mean, because the prices come down, it might be that it affects you in a way that you can afford to buy the stock now. Doesn't mean it's any more valuable. It doesn't make it any more valuable unless the stock price runs up. That's the only thing that makes it more valuable. But it doesn't make it any more valuable. The amount of the dividend that gets cut into that split. The price gets cut into that split. You do have more shares. You don't lose any money in that unless the stock price goes down. But with the stock split, the money, the stocks or the shares increase, and you're able to increase your holdings or your position. Your value, unless it's I don't know. The reason I came talking to you about that's all the stock split is. It's just whatever it is, whether it's 4-for-1, 2-for-1, 8-to-1, or whatever. Your stocks are split at that ratio. You'll have more shares. The price will decrease, and it'll be worth what you already had. But the reason I brought it up was there's a rumor out there, and I don't mind help sparking it too, that Amazon's gonna have a split. They're talking about a 4-for-1 split. Well, right now, not many people are buying, or probably people like us. Not many people like us probably can afford to buy Amazon stock or want to buy Amazon stock at $3,000. But if all of a sudden they split it and it goes to $800, somebody might buy one here, buy one there, hoping the price goes up. And Amazon's been a great stock, so why not take a chance on it or a flyer? So, but when it comes to 800, it seems more reasonable. We're able to get at it, and that's what we do. Anyway, man, that's all. That's all the split is. It becomes a fractional. The shares become a fraction of what they were. The math still stays the same. You don't lose any value. You don't gain any value unless the stock runs up or runs down. Good companies, the stock is probably going to run up on going into it, and probably a little after. I'm not a forecaster. I'm not a mind reader. I can't predict the future. None of that. But the indicators say that it's a good thing for people that are trying to get into companies, because it brings the price down, allows you to do that, and you don't necessarily have to use split shares to get there, or fractional shares to get there. So anyway, man, hit the like and subscribe button, man. That's the long and short. It ain't the long. That's the short of stock splits. Hopefully this Amazon pops off. Hopefully your day is good. It's Thursday, man. Cinco de Mayo was good. Had a good time last night, and we're going to do it again today, probably. Anyway, man, it's your boy coming at you, Coach P. I'm about to be out. Love y'all. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. And I'll talk to you real soon, man. Y'all have a great Thursday. Peace out.